Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Luxury Kings. Here are 10 luxury foods that'll break your bank. Number 10, the golden Araucana egg. The Araucana is a chicken originally from Chile that lays a blue egg. In New York City, the Tocqueville, it serves a single one of these eggs soft poached on a plate with risotto and your choice of tagliatelle noodles or handmade gnocchi. The dish sells for $100 because the egg is literally garnished with purple Perigord truffles. Number 9, Yubari King Melons. The Yubari King Melon is a cantaloupe hybrid bred from the Earl's Favorite and the Burpee, or spicy cantaloupe. The hybrids are only grown in greenhouses in Yubari, or Hokkaido Island, Japan. Their taste is a perfect mix of the mellow, juicy Earl's Favorite, spiced up with extra sweetness from the Burpee. Its taste has been described as cantaloupe on the front of the tongue, watermelon on the middle, and a long pineapple aftertaste. You can cultivate this hybrid yourself, but you may not call it a Yubari King unless you cultivate it in Yubari. An average melon sells for $50 to $100, but the first and perfectly spherical fruits of the year are auctioned as high as $26,000 each. Number 8, hop shoots. Hop flowers are used to make beer. Hop plants are farmed on trellises hooked to overhead wires. When they run out of trellis to climb, they put out horizontal shoots which grow into vines at the ends of the flowers form. Hop shoots are among the fastest growing plants in the world at 8 to 20 inches a week. So if the shoots are to be harvested before they turn into flowers, they must be taken from March to April each year. The first harvests are so hotly anticipated that they are typically sold at auction and average about €1,000 per kilogram. Number 7, Margot's Golden Pizza. You can eat gold. It will not nourish you, but it's perfectly harmless, as long as you don't choke on it. So, for the wealthy, it's the ultimate expression of the word rich. Margot's Pizzeria in Malta sells a pizza topped with white truffles and garnished with gold leaf. Truffles are above ground fruited mushrooms, while the rest of the mushroom remains under the soil. White truffles, Alba Madonna, are the most expensive in the world, since they're extremely rare and difficult to find, and have a complex taste, described by one critic as like mold, garlic, natural gas, cheesy, oniony, but not oniony, cabbagey, earthy, heavenly. Margot slices up several to top the 14-inch pizza with mozzarella formaggio di bufala campana, that is mozzarella cheese made from the Campanian water buffalo. These buffaloes roam the west coast of Italy from Rome to Campania, especially around Naples. Margot's then sprinkles 24-karat gold flakes all over the pizza, and they advise the customer not to have tomatoes on the pizza since their acid destroys the taste of the truffles. €1,800 as of 2011. Number 6, Romanée Conti Grand Cru wine. The title of world's most expensive wine frequently changes because wine is popularly thought of as a rich person's indulgence. Some years the title goes to Henry J. Richebourg's Grand Cru, but the Domaine de la Romanée Conti is certainly the most consistently high-priced and valued wine in the world. The differences in yearly vintages are enormous, greatly varying based on temperature, humidity, rain, etc. The domain only totals 4 acres, producing some 3,500 bottles a year, only 500 of which are the Grand Cru. The most recent outstanding vintage is of 2005 with a price tag averaging $7,400 GPD for a case of 12 bottles. That's $983 per bottle or $245 per glass. And the 2005 vintage is among the moderate quality of the excellent years. One bottle of the 1990 vintage sold for $10,953 in May of 2011, which is $2,700 per glass. The domain keeps its tasting notes under tight security, since the mere imagination of how one might taste may be sufficient to keep some rich people from selling out cash for it, but few secrets have leaked to the internet. The 2005 reds and young, tight, and evolved, yet their personalities shine nonetheless, with plenty of sweet red fruit, firm yet ripe tannins, subtle oak influence, electrifying acidity, and a mouthfeel that is sensuous and smooth at first, wrapping itself gently around the palate, then bursting on the finish with succulence and refreshment. Take a sip, swallow, wait 2 minutes, and the taste and texture remain. It almost literally sucks your tongue into your mouth like Cupid at his most playful. Number 5, Angelito Araneta Jr.'s Sushi Roll. The chef advertises this as the world's most expensive, but the only information this lister could find on it is now 2 years old. He has likely thought up an even more expensive roll since then, but even so, this one will set you back $1,971 for 4 pieces. From his Facebook page, 12-year-old Italian balsamic vinegar, Japanese rice, 70-year-old virgin water, muscovado sugar, Norwegian pink salmon roe, cucumber, mango, foie gras, sea cucumber, smoked then pickled and steamed till tender sticky, genuine crab meat, wild saffron, mayonnaise with butter, 12 local Palawan pearls, and 4 0.2 carat African diamonds of VVS clarity. VVS is 1 grade worse than flawless. The pearls are about the size of garden peas and can be eaten, or you can keep them for resale. What Araneta doesn't mention is that each piece is wrapped in a 24 karat gold leaf. Number 4. La Madeleine aux Truffes. A chocolate truffle is not usually a mushroom, but simply a small chocolate-covered ganache, though cream and jelly fillings are common. The most well-known in America is probably the Cadbury egg. The Madeleine truffle actually uses a real mushroom truffle at its center, the rare Perigord. These truffles are named after the Perigord area of the northern part of the Aquitaine in the southwestern France where they grow, and they retail for about 3,900 euros per kilogram. This is dipped in 70% dark Valrhona chocolate with sugar, heavy cream, Indonesian vanilla, and pure Italian white truffle oil. This is the ganache into which the Perigord is rolled. It's then dusted with extra cocoa. Hipschlit, a master chocolatier in Norwalk, Connecticut, personally hand makes each truffle to order at a price of $250 per 2-ounce truffle. That's $2,000 a pound. He ships them from his storefront anywhere in the world within 14 days at no extra charge, and they're packaged in silver boxes with real silk ribbon, resting on beds of sugar pearls. Write 5 good lists of list first and treat yourself to a couple for a job well done. You know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Number 3. Jamon Iberico de Bellota. It's Spanish for Iberian acorn-fed ham and comes from a small area along Spanish-Portuguese border, where the black Iberian pig is raised on a diet of nothing but acorns. This imparts a pure earthiness to the meat, not sullied by the consumption of any kind of meat or spoiled food. All other black Iberian pigs are fed barley, corn, and oats to fatten them quickly, and their meat is also expensive, but these special pigs are given a lifetime of free range in oak groves where they walk or run around. This exercise strengthens the meat's earthy flavor. The hams, or hind legs, are salted for 2 weeks and cured for 3 years. The Spanish prepared the meat by slicing it more thinly than bacon, and it was not even exported to America until 2007, for no less than $96 a pound. One connoisseur described the taste as absolutely beyond belief. Number 2. Donkey cheese. No, this is not a joke. Donkeys produce milk just like cows and horses.